On June 10, 2025, Russia unleashed a devastating aerial campaign over Ukraine, deploying 315 drones, including Shahed kamikaze models, and 7 missiles against Kyiv and Odessa. A maternity hospital in Odessa was struck, and St. Sophia Cathedral in Kyiv, part of UNESCO's heritage, suffered damage. Authorities report at least 3 civilians killed and 13 injured amid conflagrations across 7 Kyiv districts. Ukrainian air defenses shot down over 200 drones. President Zelensky urgently called for concrete American and NATO intervention, as well as further sanctions, to force Russia toward peace. Evil shrouds the night sky of Ukraine. Families huddle in underground shelters. Every pulse of shell and drone reminds us of the fragility of human life and the weight of injustice. The global community watches, divided between compassion and war fatigue, yet the victims know each dawn may bring another air raid. Amid geopolitical chess, these are ordinary people facing extraordinary horrors. Jesus taught, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called sons of God." Matthew 5:9 NKJV. We must become peacemakers through prayer, advocacy, and aid. The Church should stand by Ukraine's side, sending tangible expressions of compassion while calling for swift justice. The Lord is near to those who have a broken heart. Psalm 34:18 NKJV. May His presence be known in every shattered home and city street. Across the globe, Brazil confronts its battle, this time for the soul of democracy. On June 10th, former President Jair Bolsonaro faced a historic Supreme Court trial, accused of meeting with military figures to plot a coup after losing the 2022 election. He denied any wrongdoing, yet admitted to discussing options with the armed forces. Prosecutors claim a plan existed to arrest or even assassinate President-elect Lula da Silva and a Supreme Court justice. If found guilty, Bolsonaro and 7 co-defendants could face decades in prison. This trial tests Brazil's institutions. A new democracy, born from dictatorship, asks itself whether no one, not even a former leader, stands above the rule of law. The world watches, weighing the endurance of democratic values against the rise of populist temptation. Justice, once broken, may be restored if transparency prevails. Scripture reminds us, righteousness exalts a nation, but sin is a reproach to any people. Proverbs 14:34 NKJV. We must pray for justice to shine in the courtroom and integrity to guide public discourse. Ezekiel warned, when the righteous turns from his righteousness and commits iniquity, he shall die in his iniquity. Ezekiel 18:27 NKJV. This trial is both a warning and an opportunity.